A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Monday, April 29th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. It was back during last Christmas that former Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney wrote in a holiday greeting card that he would have a new diplomatic gig in Paris in 2024. He was to be appointed as ambassador to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Since then, he did not respond to requests for comment, but the mission is apparently beginning now. In a Facebook post on Sunday, Maloney's husband, Randy Florek, wrote that he was off to Paris. I'm thrilled for the next adventure, however long it lasts, but I will miss this beautiful country of ours and all of my friends and family, he wrote. Florek wrote that much has changed in the 40 years since he moved to Paris for the first time, with only cardboard boxes to bring his stuff. He said he loved the city then, and he will love it as much now. John Degnan, the recently retired director of the Middletown Downtown Business Improvement District, died on Saturday. He was in his mid to late 80s. Mayor Joseph DeStefano said Degnan was beloved and so accomplished in all of life's journeys.
He was just so involved in our downtown revitalization. We call him the heart and soul of the city. Also, Mr. Middletown. He's just so many things to so many people here, and was also a guiding light for all of us here in city government.
During his career, Degnan was a high school teacher, football coach, Orange County Director of Purchasing, member of the City Common Council, and a member of the Stewart Airport Commission. Newburgh City Police Chief Anthony Gerasi is leaving city employ, but not going far. He has resigned to take the position of Director of Safety and Security in the Newburgh Enlarged City School District. His appointment was approved by the Board of Education at a special meeting Friday. Gerasi starts his new job on May 6th at an annual salary of $175,000. His predecessor, Matthew Tyndall, earned $109,000 a year. Baxter Development has created modern workforce and affordable housing in many locations in the Mid-Hudson Valley and is now planning to build its first project in the city of Kingston. Company President Eric Baxter says the 60 to 70 units will be constructed at 615 Broadway at the site of a former motel. The city is the current owner of the property. Baxter said the demand for apartment living continues to grow in Ulster, Dutchess, Orange, Columbia, and Greene counties.
It's not that the population in the area is growing so fast. It's that the demographics have shifted to where family sizes are smaller. There's less people in a household, which therefore creates additional need for housing units.
Baxter estimated the cost of the 5-story building to be over $20 million. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Single-family home sales in Ulster County in the first quarter of the year rose by more than 13% above last year. The Ulster County Board of Realtors reports a total of 225 homes sold in the first 3 months of 2023, compared with 255 so far this year. The average selling price also rose by more than 13%. The average home sold in the period of January through March of 2023 for more than $452,000, compared with almost $512,000 so far in 2024. Homes also sold much faster so far this year, just under 10% quicker. The 17th year of annual research on migrating juvenile American eels is underway along the Hudson River estuary. Each year, the Hudson River Eel Project connects students and local residents with nature, serving as environmental stewards, gathering valuable data for the State Department of Environmental Conservation's future study of the species and its role in the ecosystem. Dutchess County Executive Sue Serino has named Kathy McQuaid as the new director of the Office of Probation and Community Corrections. She succeeds longtime director Mary Ellen Still, who has retired. McQuaid, who's currently probation supervisor, will assume her new post once confirmed by the county legislature in May. Prior to working in Dutchess, McQuaid worked for Albany County Probation. A 41-year-old Kingston man's been charged with slashing a 68-year-old employee of the First Capital Barbershop Salon at 591 Broadway in Kingston, causing a severe wound to his abdomen. The victim was transported by Kingston Fire Department ambulance to the Health Alliance Hospital emergency room and underwent emergency surgery following the Thursday evening, April 25th assault. The victim was reported afterwards in serious condition, but expected to make a full recovery. Shortly before the victim was located nearby, a state trooper observed Gunercindo Diaz with a knife in his hand and holding it to his own throat, appearing to be threatening to harm himself. Police say he cut his own neck, causing a minor laceration before he was subdued. A Newburgh man faces up to 7 years in prison when sentenced in July in connection with his guilty plea in Orange County Court to attempted criminal possession of a weapon. It's alleged that on January 11th, Newburgh police responded to a report of a disturbance involving a gun. When they arrived on the scene, they saw 36-year-old Kajana King, who ran away while dropping a crossbody bag containing a loaded pistol. When the police recovered it, they found a gun and additional ammunition in King's pocket. When he was arrested, he later admitted that he had brandished the gun, resulting in the initial call to police. At plea proceedings, King admitted to possessing the loaded gun. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.